Run Junkies, it is October 1st. We are less than 100 days from the Dopey Challenge, and we're not even halfway through the training plan. As I said last week from Spokane, I learned a lot from the retreat, and while some of us had some trouble kind of sliding back into reality, and why not, it was an amazing event, I didn't have as much trouble. I kind of got right back into my groove, except for the fact that I was really sore after the trail half marathon. So I took my easy runs a lot easier this week until I could get my wheels back under me. So I'm trying to figure out what phase we're in. I think it's training phase 4. The biggest difference is actually very small. We've added very little speed work into our training runs. Weekly easy effort runs are including pickups. So we're picking up the pace from an easy jog for about 20 seconds, and then we're dialing it back. And we're just doing that once every mile. Another thing we've added into the weekly schedule is once a week we're doing something called an accelerator run. At the end of a run, instead of interspersed in the middle of it, we start at a slow jog, we accelerate to a run, and then we dive back down to a jog again. We do that several times, 5 or 6 times, and that's it. That's all the speed work we really need. I love these because it is speed work, but it's not so much that it's wearing me out. So once a week, that's all I do. My victory this week was taking a full day off midweek. Normally, I will take the option to cross train and I'll get on the bike on the day that I don't run, but this week I just took the whole day. I just needed the break from the running and the cycling, so I did some yoga and I did a lot of foam rolling, and I really just stayed off my feet for the whole day. Another victory today is that I just got back from my second session with Ellie Freeman over at Simply Nourished. Admittedly, I'm really bad at keeping track of my nutrition, but having the conversation with Ellie just made me more mindful of what I'm eating and when. The challenge this week has been just dealing with the monotony. Every single week, it's wash, rinse, repeat. It's the same week after week, and it's starting to get really boring. But I do think this week I'm gonna start mixing it up a little bit. We have one more week of same stuff, different day, and then we start getting into longer runs. Today was my 16-mile run. I was out there for 3 hours and 12 minutes. That is the longest run I have done in probably 18 months or so. This is week 13 coming up. At the end of next week, it's going to be the halfway point for this 26-week training plan. So next weekend's update, I'm going to give you some mileage and duration totals just to kind of put it all in perspective for you of where we are at the halfway point in this training plan. It's quite revealing to see how much time we spend on our feet when we're training for a long running event like this. And it isn't until you put it in perspective by looking at the numbers that it's, wow, we've done a lot. But that is it from me today. Please let me know how your training is going in the comment section down below. If you like this video, give me that thumbs up. Thank you so much for watching. Get out there, go find your awesome. We'll see you next time, and until then, happy running. There's a fly in here, so if you see him buzzing around my head, I'm fully aware of him. He's making me crazy.